Hey, wonderfuls. So you know that Real Housewives of Potomac Karen Huger has been found guilty of DUI and many other citations that she just thoughtlessly, thoughtlessly got behind the wheel of her vehicle while intoxicated. Well, now Karen is in the news again. Now, the word is that she ducked out of the Real Housewives of Potomac reunion and that she is trying to get ahead of her sentencing for this DUI and have something productive to show to the judge. Yes, she skipped that Real Housewives of Potomac reunion. She didn't want the questions. She didn't want any confrontation. She didn't want anything going on with the ladies getting in her face in any kind of way. So, what she has done is, they say, allegedly entered rehab. Now, I don't know how much good that's going to work for her case. Now, the good it may work for her is something else. That's a good thing, that she really takes this into consideration and do the thing that's called for to help her situation. But how good this is going to work for her case with the DUI before the judge, I don't know. Because see, this is Karen's fourth time of being let off of a very serious DUI situation. So I don't know if this judge is going to be fooled by her last, as you would say, ditch effort, her last ditch effort to show accountability. Because y'all remember how that Karen has said all these many times that she didn't do anything wrong. And that's the way she thought of it, that she didn't do anything wrong. And as a result of them previously letting her get away with her reckless behavior, well, she showed them. They let her get away with it, and she showed them. And what did she do? She showed them, and she did it again and again and again and now again. Okay? They allowed a little slap on the hand, even if they gave her that. And she continued to do it. You see, here's the thing, wonderfuls. People have got to be shown consequences for their wrong behavior. Because if not, they're going to keep doing wrong things until they pay for it some kind of way, until they face up to it, until they accept accountability for it. You know, it's like the program that the AA has going on, that they have the people actually say and admit what they are. They say that's the first step of getting better, is to admit. But you see, with all these many times that Karen has gotten off, and she never really faced up to that she did anything wrong. She didn't admit anything. No growth took place with Karen. No learning took place. So she's feeling, well, I didn't do anything. I can do it again. I didn't do anything wrong. So there are so many examples of that every day. Case in point, Sean P. Diddy Combs, okay? For the many years, Diddy did the unthinkable without facing consequences, and now we see where he is. It's all over the place. Oh, there are videos, there are documentaries being made of all the little things that started out little. I would not say little. None of that was little. The things that he started out doing. Okay? So that's just a point in case. An example right there. You have to reap what you sow. And why? Because it's law. It's law. And it's the highest law. Period. You have to reap what you sow because it's the highest law there is. It's God's law. You take it for the other way around as well. You sow good, you're going to reap the good. Whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. So it just continues on, because you have to be in adherence to the highest law there is. And that's what happened here with Karen. She continued to say she did nothing wrong. She continued to be let off with, I don't even say it was a slap on the wrist, because even if it was a slap on the wrist, I suppose maybe she would have learned something with that. So yes, that's the latest news now about Karen Huger of Real Housewives of Potomac. She did not go to the reunion, and she has allegedly entered rehab. So on the one hand, I say, good for you, Karen, for making the right steps, in which this should have been done so many years before, and we would possibly not be having to see you in this situation now. So good for you for making the right steps now. How good it's going to be for your case? Well, only God knows.